Oh boy, we've got a lot to talk about. I thought the volume would have been 5 episodes since the first one was 5, but I guess they stuck it to 8 episodes in total, same as previous seasons. Those 3 episodes, especially the first one, has a lot of events that needs to be discussed. Let's begin. Thanid coup. The fight that led to Ciri's disappearance from Geralt and Yennefer for a long time. This coup happened because mages were secretly split between supporting Nilfgaard and the North. After Emir lost in the Battle of Sodden in Season 1, he employed Vilgefortz to help stage a coup and take the opposing mages in the Brotherhood. Dijkstra and his Redanian intelligence had a head start and knew that some mages were against the North. His soldiers, I think while the mages were asleep, restrained most of the mages with Demeritium shackles. And as you may know, Demeritium shackles prevent the mages from using their magic. Dijkstra and Philippa started questioning the opposing mages until Tissaia came. Tissaia wasn't against the North, nor she was with Nilfgaard, so they didn't restrain her. A guard was hitting Vilgefortz while he was on shackles. As we may know from previous episodes, Tissaia is in love with Vilgefortz, so she didn't allow that. She freed everyone from the Demeritium shackles. The fight has started. Mages against mages. Nilfgaard against the North. If you're asking about The Witcher, at the end of the previous episode we saw this scene.
Should have chosen a side, Witcher.
After that, he decided to comply with Dijkstra. Soon after, when Tissaia broke the mages free, Dijkstra went to the other room and Geralt followed him. He broke his right leg just like the books and was shown in the games. Even though Redania had a head start, Vilgefortz was 5 steps ahead. He brought the Scoia'tael to burn Aretuza to the ground. The fight between the mages and the Scoia'tael was insane. I liked it, to be honest. Let's switch to Ciri. We know that Dandelion took her to a house near Aretuza to protect her. She woke up from slumber by Yennefer's Hulili Vurzilil communication device that she gave her. She ran to search for Yennefer. Here they met Rience. Geralt appeared behind him and executed him. In the books, that wasn't the way he died and not by Geralt. Also, he still had Vilgefortz as his master. But Netflix likes to change things. More to that, Rience has a lot of important roles in the future, but they decided to end him quickly. On the battle, Tissaia killed Filavandrel while he was protecting Francesca. She got angry and used her magic to bring down the fire circle that was on top of Aretuza to burn everything and everyone. There is one interesting scene that happened after Francesca did her thing. Tissaia went to the top of one of the balconies and summoned Alzur's Thunder, the spell in Gwent the Witcher card game. I don't remember if this spell was mentioned in the books, but it is said that it is very complicated magic. Yennefer saw the thunder brewing from afar and went to save Tissaia because this spell could kill her. It's a last resort spell. Geralt stayed with Ciri. Their goal was to send Ciri to Tor Lara so she can escape Thanid. Tor Lara has a portal that sends everyone to a random location. On their way, Cahir appeared. He wanted to take Ciri back to Emir. Some drama happened between them while Geralt was only watching. He told Ciri that his life is hers and whatnot. He asked for forgiveness for the life he's taken from her. Later, the Scoia'tael appeared. Cahir decided to buy some time for them and attack them so Ciri could escape. Unfortunately, they met another opponent again. Ciri did not meet him because Geralt told her to run to Tor Lara. Guess who? It was Vilgefortz. He wrenched Geralt to the ground. As you may know from the books, it took 4 people to take the mighty Vilgefortz. He's not that easy. He then went to search for Ciri. She entered the portal of Tor Lara and the tower exploded while Vilgefortz was in it. There he gets his face scar, just like the Gwent card. When Yennefer went to save Tissaia, she told Triss to go search for Geralt. Torlara has fallen, and the episode ended. The episode was visually rich, however, lore-wise, it lacks fluidity. Many characters have been removed, some scenes were completely out of context. I'm talking about the scene where Ciri fought Kahir. Next episode is all about Ciri and how she managed to escape Korath. The portal she entered was unstable, so she was ejected mid-air deep into the Korath desert. Geralt, on the other hand, after he got massacred by Vilgefortz, Yennefer took him to Brokilon Forest for healing. Back to Ciri, she immediately knew that she ended up in Korath. She was searching for a way out until she found a unicorn which appeared to be Ihwa Quax, a unicorn that helped Ciri escape the desert and had a major role in the story. Ciri saw hallucinations of her mother Pavetta, her grandmother Calantha, and even Falka, one of her ancestors. There was also this scene where she saved the unicorn from a poisonous hit from a desert monster. Falka taught Ciri how to use fire magic to save Ihwa Quax. And as you may know, fire magic is forbidden in the Netflix show, unlike the books. Later she jumped into the campfire and had some visions of her betraying her friends. Falka was manipulating her. After that, she woke up and on top of her were the trappers. They wanted to take her to Emir since she was a bounty. At the end of the episode, Dandelion went to Brokilon to visit Geralt. Here we meet Milva, who also had a major role in the story. Dandelion showed Geralt an announcement paper saying that Ciri is on her way to Nilfgaard, and the episode ended. The next episode starts when Yennefer visits Skellige to meet the one and only Crach and Crate to discuss Ciri's matters. He told her that there is a rumor that she is heading to Nilfgaard. The Skelligan accent is there, which is good. Yennefer and the remaining loyal mages went to the castle where Vilgefortz was testing adepts from Aretuza, and the one where false Ciri has been found by Geralt. Tissaya's hair became white when she used Alzura's thunder. The mages remaining were Margarita, Tissaya, Kiramet, Sabrina, Triss, Philip Eilhart, and Yennefer. Many of the rest have died in the battle at Thanedd. On Redania, King Vizimir and Dixa were exchanging conversation. One of the elven servants was spying on them. He later killed the king. Radovid, his brother, took the throne. Back to the mages. They were paying tribute to the dead ones. Tissaya was writing a letter. Later, she killed herself by slitting her wrists. Yennefer went to Geralt in Brokilon and healed him using magic. If you're asking why she didn't do this from the beginning, they stated that magic doesn't heal all wounds. So here is your answer. Vilgefortz took false Ciri to the Emperor Emir. They showed us his face scar. I really like the detail. The scar was on his left part, same as the Gwent card. What about the real Ciri, you might ask? She was held as a hostage in an inn, later to be taken to the Emperor. Here comes the rats. Kale, one of the rats, was also a hostage. He helped Ciri in planning to escape until the rest of the rats came and killed everyone. Missile, yes, the one we saw after the Wyvern incident, Ciri's future lover, was there. She was one of the rats. They helped Ciri escape. At the end of the episode, Geralt and Dandelion were heading to Nilfgaard to retrieve Ciri. They don't know that they got a false one. To enter Nilfgaard, they need papers. They bribed the guards to enter. Poor people came to enter, but the guards refused. Because of that, Geralt got angry and killed every guard. More of them came, and guess what? Milva saved Geralt and killed the remaining 3. She joined the 2 in the search for Ciri. Geralt intentionally left one of them alive and threatened him to send a message to Emir telling him that no matter his armies or walls, he will free Ciri. Back to Ciri. Missile asked her about her name. Call me Falka, Ciri answered, and the episode ended. Now let's talk. I see that this season, including the previous volume, is slightly better than the previous one, or let's say much better. Some scenes were invented, including the fight of Sherwood in the first episode, but most of them were based on the books and the lore. For some reason, people are hating on the show. Maybe because they're removing Henry Cavill, so people are review bombing. I don't know. I mean, it's sad to see Henry leaving. I can't imagine someone replacing him. He read the books, played the games, and know about the lore, but unfortunately, he's leaving. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch the next season, and if I watch it, it's highly unlikely that I'm going to review it. That's the end of my review of this season. You can find the playlist up on the top right and in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. Please share this video to your friends, leave a like and comment below what's your opinion of the season, and thanks again. Bye bye.